Inflation. Does it affect you? So, what is inflation? And why you should know about it? In short, inflation is a situation of increasing prices of goods in an economy. In simple words, inflation refers to the rise in the prices of general goods and services, of daily or regular use, such as food, clothing, housing, recreation, transport, consumer staples, and many more. The opposite, and a rare event, is the deflation. That is fall in the prices of general goods and services of daily or regular use. So, does inflation affect common people? The answer is definitely yes. It affects each person in an economy. Let's take an example of a common ice cream. In 1970s its price was 25 cents, in 1980s 45 cents, in 1990s 75 cents, in 2001 $1, in 2010 $2, and now in 2020 $2.50. So, this is how inflation has affected the price of ice cream over time. And this was just an example. Actual prices have risen more in many cases. Now let's see what causes it. There are two causes of inflation. Among the two, the common one is a demand pull inflation. That's when demand rises faster than supply for goods or services. At the same time, buyers require or need the product so much that they are ready to pay higher prices. And the second one is cost push inflation, which is a less common cause. This happens when supply is restricted, but demand is not. For example, if suddenly a foreign imported product is banned, then prices of that product will rise quickly as demand would still be there. Some sources say that an increase in the money supply also causes inflation, which is a misunderstanding of the theory of monetarism, which states the primary cause of inflation is the printout of too much money by the government. As a result, too much capital follows too few goods. It generates inflation by triggering either demand pull or cost push inflation. Now let us see an example of how inflation impacts our savings. Over time, inflation can reduce the value of your savings. This happens because the prices of services and goods rise by some percent every year. Now suppose you keep $100 in your piggy bank and open the piggy bank after 25 years. That $100 money may not be able to buy as much 25 years into the future as you are able to do now. While you haven't actually lost money, you end up with a smaller net worth because inflation eats into your purchasing power. But if you would have invested that money somewhere where returns rates are higher than inflation, then you would have ended up getting $500, $1,000, or even more depending on the rate of return on same $100. Suppose you bought 100 shares of a startup company for $100, and after 25 years, the cost of per share becomes $100, so definitely you beat the inflation rate. So, if you keep money in your own locker, then with time its value is going to decrease, so it's better to invest in places that would beat inflation and give you more returns. In many countries, employment contracts, pension benefits, and government entitlements are bound to a cost of living index, typically to the consumer price index. A cost of living adjustment adjusts salaries based on changes in a cost of living index. Salaries are typically adjusted annually in low inflation economies. During hyperinflation, they are adjusted more often. So that's it for this video. Let your money make more money. Believe in investment. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more such videos, and have a great day.